All right, welcome to day 2 of Farm Modina Ruins for 30 minutes every day until I get the dress. This day was also uneventful. Nothing really happened. I didn't really get anything. I got like a little bit of ear VM, I guess you could call that something. But yeah, the series is gonna continue on tomorrow because still no Modina dress. Yeah, let's see what I want to talk about. The majority of you on the poll I did recently told me to just face reveal before I get the dress because I'm never gonna get the dress. Thanks for the confidence. But here's what I'll do. On day 20 of this series, so that would be 10 hours of grinding, I'll face reveal if I don't have the dress yet. So on day 20, I'll do a face reveal after the 30 minutes. And yeah, and then I can start posting my cool parkour, outdoorsy, fun shit instead of just pixel. On top of that, I have started working on a big, info-heavy deep dive pixel video again. So if anyone's been missing those recently, I got one I'm working on. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit until it comes out. I'm trying to figure out how to make, infographics, because, I don't have Photoshop, but, if there's a version of something like Photoshop, but that you can use, on your phone, because I do all my shit on my phone. I don't really use my computer apart from the spreadsheet, but I've added more to the spreadsheet, which is going to be used in the video. So if you want a sneak peek of that, you can go to one of my older videos and find the spreadsheet link, and then in one of the tabs, there's something a little different that I've added that's related to the next video I'm going to make. But yeah. Not only that, I found a discrepancy with the current defense formula. So the current formula, or most accurate one we have, was made by Poppy Pie or the Pixelated Pie on YouTube. However, it's super accurate at the higher defensive levels, but it kind of starts to break once you get to the lower defense values. I found some differences in what I've manually tested versus what the formula gives. So it's not like a perfect formula yet, but it's getting really close. So that's cool. But yeah, I do want to try and finish the spreadsheet this summer maybe. I don't know if it's going to happen. I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of just vibing with the spreadsheet right now. I'm not hard working on it, but I do want it to be finished eventually. I don't want it to just be a forever project that never gets done. But the goal of the spreadsheet is to have it pretty much cover every single aspect of the game and answer as many questions about the game as possible. That way any new player, returning player, old player, whatever, can kind of look at the spreadsheet, go to whichever tab they want, and find what they need to find. So, yeah. Again, it's not done yet. It's still got a lot of work to do, especially with drops and finding HP values of enemies and whatnot. That's going to take forever. But I think it'll work. So the way defense works is different for bosses compared to the player. And so there's on pretty much every Pixel Discord now, maybe not all of them, most of the Pixel Discords you can find, I'm pretty sure it's Poppy Pie again, explaining how boss defense works, but it's pretty complicated. So I'm going to probably in 4 or 5 weeks, once the school year's over, I got free time again, I'm going to commit some time to trying to learn or understand how it works. That way I can kind of try to explain it to you guys in more layman's terms. But yeah, that's pretty much the main one I got right now. I got a couple of video slots I got to fill in on the spreadsheet, YouTube videos I want to make. That'd be linked on the spreadsheet because the whole goal is each spreadsheet, tab of the spreadsheet is going to cover a different thing. So one might be weapons, one might be armor, one might be how defense works, enemy drops, so on, right? And then for each tab of the spreadsheet, on top of it giving you the info there, I also want to make a YouTube video talking about it, explaining it, and giving my thoughts. That way, you're not just fully on your own intuition. You can kind of see what I meant by what I say in the spreadsheet, because some things can be confusing. So that might start happening this summer. But yeah. I want to ask you guys, should I do these grinds, should I do them in multiplayer or single player? Does anyone know if there's because right now I do them in single player because the enemies move a lot slower in multiplayer, so it just takes longer to kill the butterflies. But I also know, I feel there's other differences that I don't know about. It just feels like I usually get more drops in multiplayer compared to single player. But again, that could just be me. So if anyone knows if there is a difference in drop rate between single and multiplayer, please let me know, because I'd appreciate that. Because I'd say of my butterfly grinding, about like 80% of it is in single player, and about 60% of my Modina boss grinding has been in single player. Because again, bosses have less health in single player. But if the trade-off is lower drop chances, then I'll have to switch back to the slower version of multiplayer, because the drop chance is already so low. If it's lower in single player, like, there's no reason to play single player. So, who knows? Let's see, what are we at? We're at 5, almost 6 minutes. I don't really have anything else to talk about, man. Let's see, what do I got going on today? What do I want to talk about? I got class here in like 30 minutes. In fact, I got to leave for class as soon as I'm done recording this. And then I got like work. That's pretty much it. I'm probably going to be playing some games with my brother. For those wondering about the YouTube videos I was watching today, because I got a different video each day. I started off with a video from Kyrgyzstan, like Night Shift or Night, whatever. They're like second channel they made. And it was talking about like the history of ninjas and the shinobi, which is really cool because like it's not what you'd think from like media, pop culture, and whatnot. Like, it's very different. So that was really cool. That was like the first 15 minutes. And then after that, it auto-queued a video kind of talking about the Apex Legends competitive scene. So I don't know how many people play Apex Legends, but it's by a guy named Jumba, I think. He makes like super high quality videos just talking about different competitive teams, players, tournaments, that sort of stuff. So, yeah. But other than that, this day's low-key been a waste. I've been on Instagram for like 5 hours, 4 hours today. Just like super unfucking motivated. I don't know what was going on. I gotta start limiting my Instagram time more. Because like I was limiting it, and then I took off the time limit for a parkour competition, because there's a lot of like posting and responding to people after that. Because the parkour competitions is like pretty much the whole community shows up, so it's people I haven't seen in like months and months showing up and talking, and then afterwards people kind of catch up. But now the timer's still off, and so I'm wasting so much time on Instagram because it's so addicting. Like, it's really bad for you. I don't recommend getting social media, and so I need to put the timer back on. So that was bad. I needed to get some homework done today. I didn't get it done, so I'm probably going to do it after class before work is what it's going to look like is going to have to happen, which kind of sucks. But, you know, whatever. It is what it is. I'm going to make, like, pasta tonight for dinner. I got chicken. I got this pasta mix, and then I got some veggies I'm deciding on if I want to throw in there or not, or just have on the side. Dude, there's still 2 minutes left of the recording. I literally don't know what to talk about. I got nothing going on right now. I haven't been on any hikes in the last couple of days because I've been busy. Tomorrow/Friday, I'm going to be driving to another state for a competition. I think I talked about this yesterday. So that's going to be long and boring, but I'm not doing the drive alone, so that'll be more fun. Dude, how am I yawning? It's 1:30 in the afternoon and I'm yawning. That's not good. I still have fucking statistics after this recording. I started playing VR again. I got like a Oculus 2 from like forever ago. If anyone knows the game Beat Saber, dude, that's, I think, the greatest VR game of all time. There's like so many new songs. Like, I hopped on there. I think they're only at like 5 free packs or something when I last played. And now they're up to like 8 or 9. And so I was playing some of those. That was really cool. I beat a couple of them on Expert Plus, and then a couple I just could not trust. They had Dragon Force songs, which I was not expecting. That was really cool. I haven't heard Dragon Force in like a hot minute. I have some friends that are really into that band. It's kind of like nerd metal rock sort of shit, I think. I don't know. They're a good band. I like their shit. But they have it in Beat Saber, and the songs are all super, super hard. They're all like super fast paced. So I was struggling a little bit. Okay, there's 30 seconds left. I'm going to just stop recording my voice and let this play out. I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3.